What's up, locker room? I want to talk to you guys about what I call the top three games of the week. My game one is the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. I know a lot of you guys are thinking, wait a minute, Baltimore is back now, and this state, they should take care of this. I do too. I think Baltimore should go in and be able to take care of the Minnesota Vikings. But this is a tricky game because the game's in Minnesota. And when you look at it, it's a lot closer than you think. Because, the Vikings right now are averaging 22.8 points a game. Baltimore's only averaging 25 points a game. And a lot of you I know you're saying, well, okay, that average probably dropped since Lamar Jackson has been out. And now you're expecting that average to raise again now that he's back, and you would be correct. Last week, they already put up 28 points. That's why I'm taking the Ravens to win this game. But I'm going to tell you something, J.J. McCarthy and the way he played last week, that tells me something also. I'm looking forward to him to make that steady climb. We talked about Bo Nix. I need him to start making a steady climb and moving up, and start making more plays and giving Minnesota a chance. This game will not be as easy as most people think for the Baltimore Ravens. But I do take the Baltimore Ravens to win that game in Minnesota. They have to. They can't go back now that Superman is back in the quarterback position. You cannot turn back. And remember, the margin for error for the Baltimore Ravens is not even that small. It's gone. Baltimore, you better win this game. You better make me right. The number two game that I want to talk about comes between two powerhouses. 7-2 Patriots, 6-2 Bucks. And this game's in Tampa. That's right, the Tom Brady Bowl. You see what I mean? I call it the Tom Brady Bowl because he gave both of these franchises a Super Bowl. But this is interesting, man, because I'm going to tell you guys something. There is no way anybody here in their right mind is going to say, damn, Mike Vrabel is this much better than Bill Belichick? You mean to tell me Bill Belichick couldn't take that New England team, the same team Vrabel got, and do anything with it? And now Vrabel has this team sitting atop of Buffalo and everybody at 7-2, averaging 26 points a game. You start getting above 25, dude, you're doing things. You know what I mean? Even, remember what I told you, who I thought would have had a chance of being a dominant team, it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay's been playing with their quarterback the whole year. Yeah, they've been having receivers in and receivers out, but they've had their quarterback the whole stinking year. And they average just under 25 points. When you get above averaging 25, 26, going towards 30, that is championship stuff. You can make it where Tampa is around 25, 26, but you better have one of them defenses that don't give up anything. If you're going to ever win a championship, putting up 24, 25 points a game, your defense got to be like the 2000 Ravens. It's got to be like or the 85 Bears. It's got to be like the Steel Curtain. It's got to say, I don't give up anything. And I don't see Tampa defense being like that. I do see the Patriots being that team that was Bill Belichick-ish. Like, man, they don't make any mistakes. They're going to fight hard all day. You will have to put them away. They're not going to give you a game. You have to go in and win a game. This is going to be such a hype game. I call this one of my better games. This is probably the best game for me of the week. My last game, the third game I got, is going to be a good one too. But this is probably right up there with it. And it's a hard call for me. I got the Ravens winning that first game. This one I want to go Tampa. I really do. But I believe in this game, if we're not careful, what we will see is Mike Vrabel's going to come up with something that's going to put Baker Mayfield in a little bit of a bind. And I'm stereo on which way to go on how to call this game, because I know late in the game, Vrabel's going to give you some kind of combo coverage, some kind of combo situation that's going to force Baker to make a bad play. He's going to see some tendencies about Baker or something, and then he's going to mix it up late, and it's going to force Baker to make a bad play or force Baker to make a great play. See, if Baker throws it, it may be an interception. But if Baker grabs that thing and run and go around the corner and do some of that stuff that he did a couple weeks ago when he made that great run for the first down on like 3rd and 17, then the Buccaneers, I believe, will win this game. Man, I can't believe I'm thinking what I'm thinking. Because to tell you the truth, I'm thinking about taking New England in this game, but I think I'm going to stick with Tampa because it's in Tampa. And not often can you let a team come into your house and win that game if you believe you're going to go to a Super Bowl. And Tampa believes they're going to go to a Super Bowl this year. So I'm going to take Tampa, but that's a close game. I believe that game can go any which way it wants to because of that, because of what's at stake, and because who's that quarterback, and because who's that head coach. This is going to be a defensive battle because both head coaches are defensive head coaches. But I want to see which defense can cause the opposing team quarterback to make a mistake. The other team, that's the team that will win. The defense that can cause the opposing quarterback, because both of these guys will get a little bullheaded and make a bad decision. So I'm edging out Tampa, the home team, in this 7-2, 6-2 battle between these two teams. On this show, we love to talk about offense. That's quarterbacks, that's wide receivers, and we throw in some running backs. But let's take a second to talk about defense. Home defense. No security system defends your home like Simply Safe defends your home. Most systems only react to intruders once they break in, when it's too late. But Simply Safe has real, live agents that confront potential intruders before those jokers break in. They call it Active Guard Outdoor Protection. I just got my Simply Safe equipment. I love it. It's easy, it's great, and it's the only defender that can truly cover the playmaker. Right now, we can get you a secret early Black Friday discount. You get 60%, 60% off a new Simply Safe system if you go to simplysafe.com/playmaker. That's simplysafe.com/playmaker to get the discount. Remember, there is no safe like Simply Safe. Now, my third game, which I think is the best game of the week, going to be the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Philadelphia, of course, 6-2. Green Bay 5-2-1. And this game's in Green Bay. Jordan Love, he's been playing it up and down, but he does have Watson back. And I'm going to tell you right now, with Watson back, the game plan for Green Bay is going up the field. They go up the field and they stretch you and they make you thin. And Jordan Love, you have to make plays. You cannot be making bad decisions throwing the ball into the opponent's hand. You can't let Philadelphia get turnovers. You got to make the plays and keep the ball moving. Keep your defense on the sideline while you keep your offense running the football. Now, I mean, this game is closer than people think. Both of these teams have been playing, and they got Green Bay's averaging 25 points and Philly 26 points. Now, Philly last week did not have A.J. Brown, but they still found a way to win. Philly's coming off a little bit of a rest. So Philly will be ready to play this week. I'm going to take Philly to win this game going into Green Bay after now saying, let's go. Let's get it right. Let's move and make that push. Remember now, we're coming up on Thanksgiving, guys. That Thanksgiving turn is the turn that means everything in the National Football League. Those are my top 3 games for this week. Get with it. We'll talk about it when we talk about it on Monday. Let's see what happened. Also, guys, I'm here. I have an appearance, and then I have to get on a plane and head to Miami to get ready for that game tomorrow in Miami. There's so much going on with these airplanes, man. I want you guys to pray for this government shutdown and pray that that the people that we have put in charge to take care of so many things for us in this country are at odds with their own personal battles. Instead of saying there's nothing, that they are put there to take care of us, to look out for us, they're in the middle of a fight between them. That's really an issue. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's pray that that government shutdown get going real soon so we could get back to having safe airways and everything else. Hey, God bless Locker Room. I'll talk to you guys. Now, let me just say this too. That Miami game is huge. The Miami game is huge, and I can't wait to get there. I want to approach this game as if we still have a chance because I looked at the polls. That Miami's like 18th, but I think a lot of teams in front of Miami and a lot of teams in front of Miami, they're going to lose more games. It's how you finish right now that'll give you a chance to possibly still sneak in there. So we don't have to give up. We have to keep fighting, and everybody has to keep showing up right here, right now. That's the important thing. Again, before I go, prayers to Marshawn Nealon and his family.